You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors.
How are we all doing? Out for a little wander this morning. I'm going to try out some new walking shoes. For my next long distance hike. So I've got these Ultra Lone Peaks, and I'm also trying some Injinji socks out this morning. They're like the toe socks, because I got some quite bad blisters on the South Downs way. I think it's probably down to the terrain, the rocks under your feet really, rather than what socks I was wearing. But I'm going to give these a go anyway. So I'm just down the local river, the River Anchor. Quite peaceful. But yeah, so I'm going to go a little amble up the river. I've got to send some ham and eggs in my bag again, so I'm going to cook those up in a bit. And I've also brought my drone out with me today. So I brought it in the first lockdown. I've never really used it. I took it out on a walk New Year's Eve, but pretty much forgot to press the record button. So I'll try not and do that today. This all flooded a few years back. You can still see the remnants of it now. It's very peaceful. I've just had a mess with my drone, so if you have seen some drone footage, all's good. But we're still just ambling along this the riverbank. I don't know if I said earlier, it's the river anchor. Nice stretch of river. We used to come up here as kids. Don't know if you can see that. I just tried to take some drone footage of that. Well, that's Stiper's Hill. It's a motocross track. There's a guy, I won't name names, but just down, he used to live just down the road from there, and he tried to buy the land so he could close the track down because it used to annoy him. But obviously they wouldn't sell it. So every now and again, every on a Sunday, you get the old motocross rumbling along. We used to, when we were kids, we used to run across the train bridge so we could get in for free. Because we never had no money, did we, when we were kids? See how it is. Really peaceful up here. Just hear the birds singing. I'm on the hunt now for a little mid-morning breakfast stop to cook this ham and eggs up. So I'm just going to have a look for a nice spot. I'll catch up when I find a nice spot to have something to eat. I'm off the river now. I couldn't really find anywhere decent to stop to have some brekkie, so I'm on the Coventry Canal now, and I know up here about half a mile-ish there's a nice bench by the Aveston locks, so I'm going to see if I can get on that. Because my belly's rumbling now. It's all peaceful though. And I haven't seen one person. Cheers, pal. Oh, mate. It's the one way to saw up some wood, isn't it, for your fire. A little boatyard here, look. Like he's got one in, look, restoring it up to its former glory. I don't know if you can see that one in the distance, but that's going to take some fixing up, isn't it? Looks a peaceful way of life, doesn't it? No solar panels. Sergeant's mess. Still on the hunt for my food stop. We'll get there. No, pal. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is, yeah. Bit by bit. No. Nice community, the boat community. A bit like our YouTube community. Lots of nice people. It's a nice looking boat, look ya. Peter and Fran on the Saturn. There's got a little greenhouse. Yeah, there's quite a few boats moored up this bit. There's a proper pumping station there where they can fill up with water, empty their toilets and things and their waste. I think they have to actually pay a fee to moor there. There you go, you see. Welcome to Grendon Wharf Moorings. Mooring agreement holders only. No doubt it's all cheaper than your bloody council tax. I'm happy with the trainers so far. Don't really know I've got them on. Well, I've not walked far, I've only walked about 3 or 4 miles. So might be completely different when you've done 20. But I'm going to give them a go. Just walking along these moorings still. You know what? Daffodils are coming out. Spring is around the corner. I can't wait. I bet you guys can't either. I really hate the winter. I have to work outside in it, you see, and it's bloody freezing. Hey up, someone's got a disco going on. Shame they were on a bench here, could have listened to the music and had something to eat. Alright guys, any good?
I've had one part, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot of reward considering we've been here since about 6:30 this morning.
Oh dear. Well, still time in the day, kid.
Yeah, well there ain't because we've almost finished. So, what, there you go.
You can't win them all.
No, mate. No.
At least you've had some.
You can't catch out when you put your reel into a big bird's nest as well.
Know what I mean? There's some good pike in the river, ain't there? Do you never go down there?
I've had some good pike out the river, but we've done a few hours on the river and had nothing.
Oh right.
I've had some good pike out there in the past.
I walked past there a couple of weeks back and there was 2 young lads. They had one about like this. It was a good one.
Yeah, that's similar to what I had out here earlier.
Yeah. Well, this is a nice day for you.
Yeah.
Small blessings. There's a little bench just by these locks, so I'm going to hopefully have something to eat. Hi, pal. You look like a little soul.
Hey?
You look like a little soul.
Hey.
It's turning out. It's a lovely day. Look at that. Blinding me. It was quite fresh when it first come out. Lovely now. Well, here's our breakfast stop. Not by the locks. Right, let's get set up. Well, I found my little picnic spot. Yeah. Just got some water on, to make us on a brew. And then I'm going to knock some ham and eggs up. Yeah, nice little spot. Weather's helps, doesn't it? And there's some blocks down there. Right, let's go and see how that water's doing, and I'll bring you back when I get my ham on. See you in a minute. Well, the battery's just gone on my GoPro and I ain't bought a spare like an idiot. Well, that's my breakfast cooking, look. Got some coffee on the go. Disaster, eh? The old GoPro battery went. And like an idiot, I ain't bought a spare one. There you go, so I'm just going to finish this off on my phone. I've got about 3/4 an hour along the canal and I'll be home, so I'll bid you guys farewell. Like I say, I'm waiting to get on the Heart of England Way, which is my next hike, or sorry to say, my next long distance hike. It's 100 miles. So I'm going to wait until at least the pubs are open outside. So just so you can get get some food and that along the way. I'm going to take dehydrated meals with me, but it's always nice to have something decent, isn't it? But I'll keep you posted on that one. In the meantime, I've got these boats before I go. Have a last look at my ugly mug, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.